blacked out. Fucking annoying. Fucking nuisance. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep being irritated by that. But again, like I said, if you really wanted to see that stuff there, just wait. I'll be bringing like you'll see this content that you want to call your eyes out. Blay your lime stealing ways, you scurvy scalawag. Who even are these? They're dressed up like blood sailors, but they're bleeding hostile. Oh, I guess if they've scurvy, they're definitely bleeding. Ooh, also, as a side point that's actually quite relevant to ye, well, it's relevant to ye if you're interested in StarCraft 2 custom maps. Custom map I've been playing, StarCraft 2 Odyssey. They've released the next 2 missions. I won't be getting back to it for quite a while. As of time of recording, Perfect Soldiers isn't out yet, fully yet. I'm not sure if by the time of this release will it be. And once that's done, we'll be going up to Smiling Timmy Sticks. Weird. It's for a quest up there, I assume. By the time I get up to it, sorry. By the time I'm... Let me start this again. Yeah, I'm currently doing the... Let's see, Mako. There's the cannonballs. But yeah, Perfect Soldiers isn't out yet. Let me start again. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought and I'm trying to get it back, but I'm saying it wrong. Perfect Soldiers isn't fully out yet, as of time of recording. It might be by the time this is out. And after that is Annihilation Campaign, which is quite a long one. And then after that, I'll be doing Mapster. It was a custom campaign suggested by someone. I'll read the flavor text down in a moment. I'm afraid I don't remember their name, but it was a custom campaign suggested by a viewer. If you have any suggestions, be sure to let me know. But after that, I can get back to Odyssey. But for ye, that probably won't be till the new year, I'm thinking. I can't remember where the Perfect Soldier ends, and I haven't uploaded any. Oh, the sharks fight? That's cool. I haven't uploaded any of Annihilation Campaign, so I wouldn't know when that starts or ends or anything like that. So yeah. If you're interested in playing custom campaigns yourself, that's probably welcome news for you. But if you're waiting for me to get to play it, it'll be a while. I'll do it eventually. Just it's on the list, but it'll be a while. So yeah, it's just to say that. I think I worded that right. I feel like it's cause, remember I was tripping over my words there. Obviously it was 5 seconds ago, you certainly remember. I feel like I just never actually ended up expressing it right. But, come on. But yeah, basically 2 new maps have come out for Odyssey, and I'll be doing them at some stage. I have a bit to get through first, and anyway, even if I was to do it now, you wouldn't see it for quite a while anyway, because there's plenty ahead of it. So, I'll be doing it eventually. If you're just waiting for me to get to it, I know of it. I'll be doing it eventually. And if you want to play it yourselves, now you know that 2 new maps of it are out. 2 more, I think. Or maybe it was only the 1 more. For some reason, I swore 2 more had come out. Because I thought there's, like, the last time I recorded it, there's 2 left. And now it's moving on to Act 2. But I think, actually, the last time I recorded it, there was only 1 left. Once I was done. That's it. I think there's only 1 map after coming out. My apologies. I misremembered. Basically, I thought when I'd last recorded set, there was 2 more maps after the one I'd finished. but in reality I think there was only the one. So I just made that little flub up. So, sorry about that. Still round, still heavy, still good. I wasn't always a swabby, you know. Thanks, Kulgoroth. I've been hearing whispers about Pretty Boy and a boo box. I'd been hearing about Pretty Boy and a boo box. I don't think I want to go in the boo box. I'm not sure if I want to know what that is. Ugh. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I've seen too many good men die to such a preventable disease, Worgen. We need those limes. I'll distribute these right away, Worgen, and I'll see that what I can do to put in the good word for you. So now we have prevents the gum disease scurvy. So we got some Gar's key lime pie and Gar's limeade. Swabby Kulgoroth. This is a sad day for old Captain Keelhaul. Today I lose my best swabby. A letter came in from Fleetmaster Farrowline. Apparently he heard about the excellent swabbing you were doing, and he wants you aboard the Crimson Veil as his Jack of Swords and third mate. She's moored just next to the Riptide. Piracy career-wise, this is a big step for you. Swabby Kulgoroth, I recommend you take his offer. Dismissed. His best swabby. So he just wants me over here. I didn't think we actually ever saw a Farrowline. Huh. Probably not up on top. Old Blasty. And he's Dead-Eye Derek McGum. Huh. But he doesn't have scurvy. A lot of people here on guard. There's Iron Patch with a cool sword. Squawky McJr. Maybe in Classic there's a senior.
You need something?
I'm just, I'm assuming because Catca's made a lot of changes to quests. This is a new quest. So I'm guessing that it's, and also in a lot of new Cata quests, there's nods to the old ones. Squawky Jr. might be a nod to the original Squawky. If there was one. I don't know, maybe that's the same critter back again, you know? It's a shot in the dark. So ye be the one that did old Seahorn. Yancey sent word, but I wanted to make sure he hadn't been telling tall tales again. I'll be brief. You did well on Keelhole's crew, but I expect ye to do even better on mine. I've got an entire fleet to attend to, so you'll be helping to run the day-to-day of me ship. Welcome aboard the Crimson Veil, sailor.
See you around.
So he's after getting, you know, I assume he sold the head, and he got tricked by it as well. Huh, that's surprising. We've got some work to do. How much experience have you got with cannons? Really? Well, how about with ancient fallen apart pirate cannons? We've got a few cannons up decks that work the old-fashioned way. You load one cannonball in at a time, aim, lock it into place, and fire. Works well if you're trying to hit the side of a tree sailor. Not so well for rowboats and the like. Why don't you head upstairs and lob a few shots at Smiling Timmy Stinks? A real trooper. And here's another quest. Hey new guy, take a look at this. The dwarf flips up his eye patch to reveal a living, functional eyeball. I don't wear this patch because of any lost eye. I wear it because this other eye is so strong the normal one was just weighing it down. This eye is good for seeing all kinds of things, like those masked hooligans that follow us around. Fleetmaster says they've been spotted over on Jugero Isle. Once you're there, fire this flare gun and I'll help you spot them. There's just ninjas over there, apparently. So Deadeye was joke nickname. Huh. Alright. Our mortal enemies. Alright. Yeah, piss off. that's annoying. Have to actually have motion prediction. That's expecting a bit too much of me, game. Oh, actually managed to hit it. You know, for a thing made of sticks, it's actually quite durable. Come on. Damn it. Sailed right over. Oh, also these are Odoron cannons, so you can notice the Odoron symbol on the mouth here. Not the mouth, but the barrel. Hit it. Booyah. Now let's go get these ninja. I'm kind of annoyed I already went to this aisle because A, if I didn't, I suppose I could have done both quests when I'm, you know, multitasked over there, but it's not a big deal. Let's just auto swim. Let me read this again. This, hey new guy, take a look at this. The dwarf flips up his eye patch to reveal a living, functional eyeball. I don't wear this patch because of any lost eye. I wear it because this other eye is so strong. The normal one was just weighing it down. This eye is good for seeing all kinds of things, like those masked hooligans that follow us around. Fleetmaster says that they've been spotted over on Jagero Isle. Once you get there, fire this flare gun and I'll help you spot them. Deadeye's flare gun. Summon Deadeye Dedrick McGum. Only works on Jagero Isle. You know, my mind is still on the custom campaign thing I was talking about a bit ago. Just thinking, did I even fucking phrase that right? I assume I did. But I'm a worrywart. That's the thing about me. I worry about everything and anything, and I'm trying not to do it too much because I know it'll be annoying. It annoys me. So I assume it'll piss you right the hell off. Let's take these ninjas out, boss. I already see some of them up ahead. Right, they're stealthy. They're all over the bloody place, and yet I never actually noticed any. Nice. I don't think it's really worthwhile to even try to pickpocket these. That was kind of cool. To be honest, that shuriken toss is a bit of a unique animation. Oh, so that ninja's stuck in a tree. Your eye is so good. His eye is so good you can see through solid matter. Deadeye's intuition. With Deadeye by your side, you're able to see where the ninjas are hiding out. Just random fucking ninja. You never see ninja at any other point in the game. There's no... Like there's... It's very, very strange. Like these are the only, as far as I know, these are the only ninja in the entire game. They just came in kata and that was it. I don't know of any others. And I know Primal Food would almost be more fitting with, you know, the Pandaren, because... Actually, no, not Pandaren. I was thinking... Are ninjas Japanese? Pandaren have a more Asian-y, Chinese-y thing to them. I have no bloody idea. But yeah. Regardless. Let's grab a bit of silver. I really didn't think we came back here at all. That was strange. But, yeah, it was just strange as just random ninja here. It's probably just for the soul parts versus the ninjas joke. That was very common on the internet. I don't really see any reference to that anymore. But to be honest, I actually don't even remember doing this quest first time round. But kill, beautiful. But what was I saying? Yeah, just these are like the only ninja in the game as far as I know. So it's, as far as I noticed, that shuriken toss is a unique attack. So let's just wander back. Yeah, they Blizzard, they go the extra step for them, which is nice. Unless of course that attack can be, you know, used to be a rogue move or something. Like you know, in Talon 3 you used to be able to get shuriken toss or something. Because, you know, that was a kata thing, and this is now in Legion, you know, for all I know, shuriken toss could have been removed. So, you know, maybe Blizzard really didn't go too much further for the ninjas, you know? They just used a move that someone else already had. I have no idea. Then again, maybe, as on a side note, I might be wrong about them being the only ones. I'm thinking the you know, there might be ninjas somewhere that I'm just not thinking of. I forgot they existed. Maybe I forgot someone else another one existed. But what's elusiveness again? Feint also reduces all damage you take from non-area attacks by 30% for 5 seconds. Interesting. Cheat deck could be useful. Fatal attacks instead reduce you to 7% of your maximum health. For 3 seconds afterward, you take 85% reduced damage. Cannot trigger more often than once per 6 minutes. Could be useful. Iron Stomach, on the other hand, does seem to be a better one. Rather than giving you that little bit of protection, it does make your healing that bit better, hopefully with the preventing you from needing that protection. Similarly, there's elusiveness, which buffs up feint. Or fent? I have no bleeding clue. But that could be useful, but I'm more inclined between Iron Stomach or Cheat Dead. Sweet Guns Gary. And he doesn't sell anything unique. We got time, But, you know, Deadeye, meet Deadeye. Excellent work, Kulgoroth. The eternal battle wages on, but we've tipped the scales in favor of the pirates today. Farrellin will be happy to hear the news. Other eye patch. I should get going back to the Crimson Veil. See you there, says Deadeye on the Crimson Veil. Kinda happens when you do things in an awkward way. But that is a cool sword. I like the cut of your jib, Kulgoroth. Now that you know how to handle our cannons, it's time to hit some real targets. Venture Company has found gold to the north of here. A rare type they call black gold. More like a black spot if you ask me. We're going to take that gold, but first we need to get rid of those Venture Company goons. Got an oarsman who'll take you out there. Head off the ship down the gangplank and speak with him on the Islet's north shore. I'm not sure if if it's a thing I just don't know of, or was that a typo? 'Cause I know of inlets, but this ain't one of them. Think this is the boat I just have to head to? Yeah. Here's the Bloodset oarsman. Same model and well, same head there as a sea dog.
Can I help you?
Ahoy! What need ye? Ahoy, matey! Hoist anchor, trim the mainsail, batten down the hatches and set to sea. Today we scuttle the Venture Company's blasted contraptions and send them all to feed the fishes. Now hop to before I put the black spot on ye.